Hi guys, KHCloud here. So today we're doing starting a new series, which is going to be on the 2018 Red Sox and different predictions for mostly a simulation, running their kind of different predictions people have had of who they're going to sign, what their lineup's going to be, what their rotation's going to be, all that kind of fun stuff. So this is using MLB 16 to show. I downloaded the rosters from, I think it was September 1st for MLB 17 to show. Like, someone basically just, made the characters, edited them, did all the stuff to match MLB the show's rating. So, thank God for that guy, because it makes this a lot easier. It makes it possible for me to do this prediction without being like, well, I created Rafael Devers and he has like 100 power. Obviously, he's good. He doesn't have 100 power. So I should hopefully make this somewhat realistic. We're going to be doing these videos. There's going to be a series of them on the different, potential lineups people have been discussing. So today's video is going to be the RedSox.com lineup. They just announced it, or I think a couple days ago, they basically had this little like inbox thing, this mailbag type thing, where they talked about who they thought were going to be signed by the Red Sox, what they thought the starting lineup was going to be, and they expected the rotation not to be touched. So I've reflected that in this. Not exactly the batting order, because I don't think that matters as much. Okay, cool. The first game is against the Yankees. Awesome. I was actually going to say that what we're going to do is, we're going to simulate the whole season. We're going to play the first home game against the Yankees because, Rule 3. And then we're going to simulate the rest of the season. Going to stop at the All-Star break to see who made the All-Star team from the Red Sox. And so on and so forth at the end of the season, and then the end of the playoffs, if they make it to the playoffs, and how far they go, do they win the World Series with this lineup, all that kind of fun stuff. So let's go and look at the lineup. Now, I gotta actually send Dustin Pedroia elsewhere for 2 months because he's going to be injured, and I don't want him to screw up the results. And also, I didn't make many changes to the relief corps, so I kept Reed because I wasn't sure if they were going to do that or not. But I did sign Jake McGee because I think he's supposed to be a free agent from what I hear, and I think the Red Sox are going to go after him because the one thing that they needed by far was a left-handed reliever. I also converted Henry Owens to a left-handed reliever because I feel like there's maybe a chance that he could do that. I mean, he's 25, so hopefully he can figure out what to do from there. We're going to move Hernandez, not Rutledge. Marco Hernandez did really well last year, and I feel like I think there's a decent chance Red Sox are not going to even sign Nunez. But for this is the RedSox.com predictions. So you can see the lineup. I don't think Mookie Betts. I really don't think Jack Bradley Jr. should be there. I don't think Mookie Betts should be leading off. I don't think he's a good leadoff hitter. I know it's weird because he fits the stereotype of leadoff hitter, but he's not one to me. And I definitely think Christian Vazquez is going to be starting pretty much every game, I would think. I mean, probably him and Sweetheart are going to be flipping back and forth. So anywho, we got Benintendi, Betts, Hosmer, JD Martinez, Xander, Devers, Nunez, JBJ, and Christian Vazquez. That is our lineup. Should be a rather good lineup. So we'll start this first game off against the Yankees. Chris Sale versus Masahiro Tanaka. I will say I think JBJ is a better offensive hitter than a lot of Red Sox fans give him credit for being, but he is not a top of the lineup guy in my opinion, unless you're going to lead off with him. I think he could lead off.
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a pitcher as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
2 strikeouts.
2. Aaron Judd gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Called him Aaron Judd. Okay.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he's a strike
I'm cool with
away
calling
now
him Aaron
from
Judd
going
from now on.
1-2-3 to start the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right
Three
by
straight
him. And
strikeouts.
the inning is
Kind of
Eric
pushed too much
Hosmer
out of it.
gets
All right,
his
here comes
first cuts
Hosmer's
now.
first
The bases
at-bat.
are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It was tough for a second to lay off that one.
Chopped weakly to the left.
That's just
And as it turns out that Xander Bogaerts will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Line towards center field.
Nice.
And a base hit, so
Good
the
solid
leadoff
hit.
man is on to begin the inning. Eduardo Nunez is in to take his first swings here with a runner still at first and 1 away.
It's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Runners off for second. Liner towards second. 1 there. On to first. And Torres leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a heck of an effort that time, but the Aaron Hicks steps into the box. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Nunez on to first, and they get the double play. A ball and 2 strikes
think the
to count
Yankees
now
would
with
sign
the
a
bases
catcher.
empty and 2 away.
saying they got Romine and
Got him swinging,
Sanchez.
and that will... Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Hicks. He
got a little
can't get
double.
there in time.
All right, let's just swing. Just hit it hard.
Liner toward right center.
Yes,
And
that's a run.
base hit as the run
Might
will
be
come
2.
in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Come on.
Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit.
Another
and
one.
that ought to get the run in from third. Hard liner to center field. Base hit,
Another
and
one.
that'll get a run in.
That's the pitch he needs to throw right here because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Kind of.
Ellsbury going
Almost.
back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The run scores from
That's
second.
2.
And not in time as this ready with the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's in time as back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Looking to avoid his first walk. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now a changeup locks it up.
Just kind of looking at them all three.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. On a served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jon Niese is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Run's good, but you don't want to leave that guy stranded at third base. It'd be clutch right here if you could get him in somehow.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Sale sets. 1-2 on its way. And he struck him out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Yet. So this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Alright, if you say so.
No walks
I just
yet.
think a
Here's
slider
the
would be pretty
delivery.
good. Well, I guess not in a 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Pitched a
Yes,
really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him.
Shot at it here. And struck him out. Got him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's got to be able to find the strikes.
Hate missing pitches like that.
For short, hit hard.
Nice.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being
Yeah,
waved on home.
Doing?
And he is in there. And the pitch. He's on the move again from first. Popped up, in there, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 9-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Not but that.
Ellsbury. Struck him out. Struck up maybe and protect the plate. And another one taken for strike two as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first and the Red Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Like I said, this first game I'm going to play, and then the rest are just going to sim through to the All-Star break? No, June 1st, because then we got to get back to Pedroia, because then he'll be actually back on the team. We're going to see how well this team does, the one at the RedSox.com posted up. Or not, like, directly after this, but the next one after this will probably be, like, the all-out team. What if we just basically said, screw a budget, and just got everyone we wanted. We're 29-24. You would think a team that has this kind of lineup, like somebody get injured or something.
In fourth place in the NL East, 10 games out of first. The Dodgers sit in first place in the National League West Division. They hold a dominant
As soon as we get Pedroia, we go on a 6-game winning streak. There we go. So we got one starting pitcher and one closer. No catchers selected. One first baseman. No second baseman. Not surprising at this point, considering we only had him for like half the year. No third baseman. No shortstop, so no Xander getting nominated. JBJ goes to the All-Star game. That'd be nice. And Mookie Betts. No Benintendi, though. What a difference getting Pedroia back made. Look at that. Alright, let's sim out the rest of the season. See where we are then. Woohoo! We are a wild card team. We somehow regressed with that lineup. Not playing the postseason game, so this could be the end of it. Let's see. Woot. Let's sim the first two to see where we sit at through then. Alright, that's not bad. We were eliminated by the Angels. Well, that's poo. But let's see what awards anyone got. So it seems like just across the board. We got a Cy Young. Yay! David Price gets one of those. But it just seems like across the board, everyone had a career underperforming year. Now we can see the career stats for last year. Let's start with starting pitchers. So Sale, that wasn't good. Or season stats for last year. I mean, it's okay. It's not great. Their price is good. Drew Pomeranz and Steven Wright and Rick Porcello all did poorly. See, that's why we didn't make it. That's one of my concerns too for this year. Is they're all gonna do poorly again. Henry Owens eventually got called up. Vasquez out-hit Swihart, not surprisingly. Hosmer got 287, only 33 home runs. Did he get injured or something? That's weird. He regressed. That would not be good. Pedroia 273. Nunez regressed big time. Definitely would not want that. Devers, meanwhile, progressed big time. 37 home runs. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Almost 100 RBI. At least Hosmer got 100 RBI, but damn. Xander, that's a lower average, but more home runs. I'm not sure if I would like that trade-off. I kind of want him to be a high average guy, kind of like a Joe Mauer. Before Joe Mauer dropped off a cliff. Benintendi, just a really awful year there. I hope he doesn't end up doing that. That'd be bad. Career year for Jackie Bradley Jr. Mookie Betts underperformed, kind of, at least in RBI. Well, he got moved to the lineup, so I guess that's understandable. Wow, JD Martinez, that did not go out well. See, that's where they get you. Well, they have some idea of kind of how that would go, and it basically the same that happened this year. Not too much of a difference. I guess we won 2 games in the playoffs, so eventually, at this rate, we'll actually win the World Series after. Let's see, how many games you need to win in order to win everything? So you need to win 11 games. So I mean, we can keep doing this, and in 10 years we'll have another ring. It'd be great. All right, so in the future we'll be doing some other setups for these guys, but for this video so far, that's it. Peace.